Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 22 of the Empire of Man. I'm Icon, and we're going to build a courtyard today, or at least I hope so. The production or the mining of gemstones has already begun, and while we're on a pretty low income of that stuff, there are at least 10 people working non-stop to gather some gemstones for us. This opens up entirely new things for our city, so I'm really looking forward to that. Another thing that I have my eyes on is the increased production of drink. And I've been going through the patch notes today, and I've seen that... Wait a sec, Broken Taylor? I've seen that the canteens now have a lower coal consumption than before, so we're gonna check out how that works out. But what the hell has happened here? Why is this place broken? And what can we do against that? How did that happen? What was that a part? Is that because of the oh well, they're repairing it right now, actually. I guess that happens more often than I think. I just don't notice it. Because I got this, I got janitors everywhere. Why I was so surprised to see broken down building. But anyways, we're going to work on more pottery. Exactly. Because pottery is what holds my brewery back. We got more clay income than we're consuming here, so I think the easiest way for now will be to just add another workbench here. Oh, crap. So that's really bothering me a bit. So probably, can we bring up 2 new workbenches then? In some strange way like that? Yeah, let's do it like this. I really don't want to give up on this problem. Okay, let's see where I can... Oh, I don't need more auxiliaries. We're finished here. Awesome. Okay, so with this here, the pottery should be producing more than before. And I guess we can copy that a second time, but let's see about that. We still need to check out the food production there. I'm still a little bit careful here. I don't want to risk a famine or something like that, because we had a pretty big rush of expansion the last couple of episodes, but I feel like we seem to be pretty well able to set ourselves up with the growth that's happening. I mean, the bakeries are now all running, and obviously running well. And yeah, so I'm really sorry that there has been such a long break between this and the last episode, but as you might already hear, I was pretty ill, sadly, and I lost my voice for 2 days, even completely, so I wasn't able to record anything. Oh well, feeling better now. Not really good yet, but better. So, gemstones. But I'm really happy to get back to this. This has become one of my favorite projects. And I'm really curious to see how far we'll get this. So let's build the Chord. This was something that I didn't bring up the last time because I was lacking gemstones. So, well, we're going to build a building like that. Of course, with walls. Because, guys, walls. And, well, I will change my style of building in the future. That's something that I really thought about a while. That I am pretty much butchering around with this construction menu. Jeez, this looks disgusting. But if I put the Don't put any pillars there, it doesn't work either. So we're able to put down a line. Expand room. Shrink room. Well, let's, you know, let's make a structure out of it. This way it doesn't look that disgusting anymore. So Chord and spectators. Does that even make sense at this point anymore? I don't think so. Ah, it's one of these buildings again. So what's the right way to put this towards to? I think this way here. Alright, so that's where the Chord's residing at. And now let's set up the pillars. Well, if I put them in the regular shape, it doesn't get better, doesn't it? Well, it actually does. Yeah, I'll keep that. I mean, this is still pretty terribly asymmetric in this direction. Oh no, forget it. I got instabilities here. So, whoa. Don't mind me, sometimes I just have to do these things. You know, I like fancy patterns. And, now this whole courtyard doesn't look like a obscenity anymore. So feel free to tell me how you guys manage stuff like that. Alright, so gonna put up spectators up like that. 20 gemstones this project will need. Wow. Alright. Ah, yeah, doors. Doors. Alright, at least now I have a structure I like from the outlook from the inside, you know? This is one of the things I love about this game, that you can individualize everything so deeply, and therefore I'll rather use it. Okay, speaking about using stuff, there's a huge amount of immigrants waiting, and we could use their workforce. Yeah, let's pick them, all 20 of them. We've got now 46 idle hands, so let's put up 10 of these dudes into the gemstone production there, because, you know, we need it. The other dudes, let's see, I don't know if there's even enough even stone anywhere left. I keep clearing rock on the map while I'm building things. Oh, this is, need to put this like that. But you know, I keep finding new stones, and with that many odd jobbers, you can really build your courtyard from the stones you find in the meadows. I like that. I mean, the downside is, one day soon, we will have plucked all the stones out of the meadows, but that day still has to come. So, yeah. This is a good start. Ah, man, I should have put this building a little bit more behind to create a plaza. But, you know, I'm learning a lot out of this run. I really feel like this game gives you the opportunity to really build and sculpt a town, or a city-state even a small nation. I really like that. I somehow hope that we're gonna get larger maps too. I wouldn't have thought that I'd say that, but as a matter of fact, I feel like we could go bigger, for sure, for real. So lavatories are all well available. What about the bathhouses? Here. So our bathhouses really could use an upgrade, huh? Or an expansion. So where are they? Here's one in the town center. Here's one in the in the vicinity of the farmers district, and here in the artisans district. So, well, I really wonder. I mean, we got dormitories here. Got a temple there. Start to have workers and janitors there. I wondered whether or not a bathhouse here would be smart or not. I mean, a bathhouse would also provide a place to cool off for our dudes. But so far as I can see it, they don't really need it. If anywhere, it would be interesting down there, but my people are craving for more, you know. Speaking about craving for more, the gemstones. We're slowly getting there. Let's check out our food production, though. All in all, I'm still doubtful that I got all the things, all the products I need right now. So let's see. I think we're using up the clay faster than we produce it. Yes, but on the other hand, I'm producing pottery also pretty quickly. Not as quick as the brewery can use it up, I think. But we'll see about that. The workload here is on max. I mean, if I would manage to stockpile pottery from this moment on, it would be nice. So, yeah, we're really done soon. Only 2 more units of gemstone necessary. Hell yeah! Wow, 6 slaves. We do have a lot of crime by now. But, you know, that's why we got ourselves a nice nifty courtyard. Who's gonna be the judge now? Oh, man. Oh, look at that magnificence. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Bob. Put this place into auto-employ. Alright. So, let's see. Does this make people happier? Or is this a service thing, or where does that fall towards to? Law? No. Also not. Or is that an entirely irrelevant thing in terms of fulfillment? I mean, I really wonder what people now do with this thing. I mean, we got criminals, so let's check it out. We'll find out what it does. Another thing we could bring up now is administration. Hell yeah. I mean, Chord, school, temple. What's more fitting than putting the administration right next to that? Hell yeah. So, administration, because we're able to. So, this is also part of the also products that we have wide access to. Alright. Clerk station. Capacity +2. I guess we're talking about clerk capacity here. So, well. Shelves? What do shelves do? Efficiency increase? Okay. So for starters, we're going to put up a small thing here. Just a small thing here. All right. Capacity 48. Okay, no, the capacity here, so it's yet again, a thing where the capacity determines, or no, the workspaces determine the capacity, and therefore, if I want to have effective administration, I'll have to have a ton of different workspaces, even though I don't plan to employ all these people there. So we're going to bring it up like that. Luckily, carpets also increase the efficiency. Okay, so I even got enough stone for this project. Hooray! Wonderful. Quite surprised about that. With our 700 people here in town, we definitely got more than enough need for expansion here. You're well able to set up more housing. And let's see. Canteens last year consumption was 205. Is that already the reduced consumption? Here, 128. So we only have 2 canteens. Why is that one? It's because of a different workload? Makes me wonder. Anywho, flat houses we got enough. People would like to have more bathhouses though. So it really makes me wonder what the courthouse actually does. How many prisoners that can be judged. So if anybody knows what kind of real difference this now makes, I'd be totally eager to know. I wonder if it does help me with the criminals that come up, that we don't have to sell every criminal into slavery henceforth, for example. That would be a good thing. But I really got no clue, which is sad. Alright, we got the administration down. Hell yeah. So, a dozen people working there. Well, I don't want that. I mean, world-wise, we now got... Let's see. Oh, well. Let them do their thing and see what I can bring up with that. Oh god, they actually wreck my paper income. So, well, fine. Let's go for more paper making then. So, let's see. I'm looking for something specific. Infrastructure, logistics, work. Paper makers. Here we go. Why can't I zoom there, though? It's weird. Or can I click there? Ah, yeah, just click it. Not, it's a little bit anti-intuitive. I somehow want to click that, thingy there. This, you know what I mean. Okay, we need more. We need more paper, that's for sure. There's one thing good, one real good thing about all this. We are exporting excess paper, so if I manage to produce too much paper now, we're going to sell it away anyway, so no problemo. Alright, let's set up another paper maker. That's going to be all the excess workforce already used up again. But, on the plus, we now got access to gemstones. So I really should bring up chambers. These are basically the best housing you can come up with. Let's see, services. So chambers. A chamber needs 20 gemstones, fine stone. Let's do this. Come on. This is going to be the judge's house, isn't it? Bam. Alright, I want to have some usage for all those gemstones, you know? I wonder if this is going to be a place where nobles will move in. I mean, this is literally the first service building where I am unable to bring any individualization into. I wonder if this will still, if this is a thing to come. Wouldn't be too surprised if so. Okay, so last year's income versus consumption was still positive. Hell yeah, I like to see that. So what's our administration doing here? We got now... How would I be able to... Where do I see my administration point? You upgrade regions with administration points. Okay. So, let's see. Taxes. Maximum carrying capacity. Decreases chance of epidemics and increases growth. Knowledge points. More productivity while decreasing growth. Interesting. Loyalty but decreases production. Happiness. So let's see. A slight decrease in production. So human population here. Let's see. Elevation, prosecution, exile, massacre. So... Oh my god, this will cost us 22 administration points, but this seems to be extremely worth it, eh? Wow. Let's do this. Alright. And, let's see. If I put up, a fish tax and a mushroom tax, do I then gain these materials for my city? I'll try that. There we go. So, that's the best I can do. Let's experiment around with that, huh? I mean, technically, we should now gain some of that stuff produced per day. So we're not producing anything of that stuff per day, but I really got no clue how how I'm supposed to read these things. Alright. So... I'm really happy to see that the food production is way above what I need. So I'm happy to just increase my workforce here yet another time. Alright, let's go. Only 3 more gemstones necessary for the first chamber. So next stop seems to be, in my opinion, the Cephalon production. Alright, so we got our first chamber, huh? Okay. Insufficient workers allocated. It's So people in our town should be now extremely happy, shouldn't they? And also we seem to have not enough storage space for our bread. My goodness. Who would have thought? Looks like I have to put up a bigger warehouse, huh? Well, actually, no. I got 2 storage houses for drink. We're definitely not gonna need these crates anytime too soon, so make it like that. I mean, I'm happy if we got a huge stockpile of bread available. So, there's one criminal now. Prisoners. Well. I feel like I'm right now on a spot where I can't expand into any direction. That's a pretty good feeling. So the next thing I want to do is I want to yet again increase my military workforce. Here we go. So we got 60 soldiers, which need 120 battle gear. We can go for a bigger suit there, so these dudes will be pretty well equipped at this point. Ah, that's the training thing, huh? Yes, yes. I want professional soldiers, yes. So we don't have the necessary training spots for all these dudes, though. Okay, so let's not put up too much of that. And instead, I need another training ground. Okay. But these things are growing more and more important. I can remember that a while ago, or in an older version, this place would have been already raided a while ago, basically. Don't want to mutter about that. Okay. So, let's put this up here. Another training ground. Luckily, they don't need any weapons. The weapons we provide ourselves. We need more bathrooms, or bathhouses, I should rather say. So let's do this. We just copy a bathhouse or 2. This will make people a lot happier, and it'll help us a lot. So let's put up one bathhouse here in the vicinity of the fields, and one back here. Or well, there's a little sea in the vicinity. There's one bathhouse there. Just wondering where good spots would be. These aren't too far away from another. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just a good spot, isn't it? Let's do this. So this will be a huge drain on my material. Can already feel that. But, you know, it's better than more security and more sanity, no, sanitation. Sanity, sanitation. It goes hand in hand, I'd say. So, well... How to produce jewelry? We need it for certain construction projects, it says. So can I already produce that, or do I need to unlock it somewhere else? Ah, here. Jeweler. So we need to improve workshop efficiencies yet again. I'm down. Alright, and I guess the jeweler will use jewelry out of gems, because we don't have any gold or any other comparable thing. So, well, I got a big library available, which I can fill with workers as soon as I have workers again, that is. Okay, let's lower the personnel amount in the Gemstone Mine again. The good thing about the Gemstone Mine is now that this is an entire luxury industry, you know? We can work perfectly fine without these dudes. We don't need them that badly. But at the same time, it's extremely useful to put up stuff, you know, that you don't have access to right now. Because importing gemstones is horribly, horribly expensive. So what about these chambers? So we gotta be bringing up jewelry next. I guess that's a good big next milestone to go for, together with a proper army. But before we can think about the proper army, we'll have to bring up training spots for every soldier. Every soldier should be able to always have a training spot available for him. Otherwise, it's stupid to assign them to a permanent training regimen. At least that's my thought. So, well, growth of the city is slowing down right now, but that's okay. We've had such extremely quick growth rates as of late that, as a matter of fact, I'm more or less relieved to see that we're slowing down a bit. The bathhouses and the training grounds will bring massive upgrades to our infrastructure, and I wouldn't be too surprised if the construction of these things would actually end in a net gain of population again, because, you know, bathhouses are one kind of service my city doesn't really provide yet. That and alcohol. We're working on everything here, my dudes. Okay, dear friends, that's the end for this episode. I'm really happy to see that we got ourselves a courtyard, we got ourselves some administration. I really got no clue, though, how the administration of these things just worked. I mean, we obviously did these things, but plus 29 taxes on fish. And obviously it was, oh yeah, I should not invest it into mushrooms because we don't have mushroom production. Yeah, I think I'll only get taxes in stuff that's produced in this region. Can I influence other regions? Well, we'll check out more of these things in the upcoming episode. And I thank you so much for watching, everybody. Feel free to drop me your comments down below, and a thumbs up would be also deeply appreciated. And of course, consider subscribing. There's daily content coming up from my side. All you need to do is hit that notification bell, and you won't miss anything in the near future. So, have a good one, and see you guys soon. And here, taxes. Fish buying taxes. Hell yeah. I love administration. See you guys soon, and bye-bye.